Today we're going to be making a tres leches. You're going to need 10 eggs. You're going to separate 10 egg yolks and 10 egg whites. So the 10 egg yolks, you're going to put 1 cup of sugar and you're going to mix it. Start to switch it up. That's the egg yolk, 1 cup of sugar. Then you mix 1 cup of sugar with your 10 egg whites. It has to be foamy. You gotta keep doing it until it becomes a foam. You want it a little thicker. So now this is how it's supposed to look. Fluffy. Good texture. So now I added 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I also added 3 teaspoons of baking powder and ½ teaspoon of salt. These are your dry ingredients. You mix them well, and then you're gonna get ready for the next step. Now you're gonna add vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon, to your milk. It's 2/3 of milk that you're gonna need, and you're gonna mix this with your egg yolk that you had mixed earlier with your sugar, with your cup of sugar. So I added my milk already to the egg yolk with sugar mixture for about a minute or 2. Just mix it all together, and then you're gonna add your dry ingredients, your all-purpose flour, with the ingredients you added to all-purpose, the salt and the baking soda. Like you see, I added the flour. Keep going. So now that I'm done mixing this, I'm gonna add the egg whites, the ones I fluffed. We're gonna add it into this big bowl, and we're just gonna combine both. And then we're just gonna stir it with anything you have. And use this plastic spatula. Just do it. So now you see I mix everything. And you're just gonna mix it with your spoon. You don't need the mixer anymore. So I mix everything until you don't see anything white, and it's completely mixed together. Look how fluffy it still looks. That's how it's supposed to look. You're gonna get ready your sheet tray, any pan you have. You're gonna put butter, rub the whole butter on everything, so the bread doesn't stick. Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. There you go. See, the butter is all over the place. It's perfect. Now we can get ready to pour that into there. So you set your oven for 350 degrees, and let's get ready to put it in the oven. So my cake is out the oven after 25 minutes. Let's just double check it's ready. This is how I check if my cake is ready. Just poke it. See that clean knife? It's ready. So now we're making the tres leches. It's gonna be condensed milk, evaporated milk, and 1 cup of whole milk. You combine all 3 and you get the tres leches, and you're gonna pour it into the cake as soon as the cake cools down. I also make cupcakes. Gonna make tres leches. I have some extra batter left. So like you see, I made holes into my cake. So pour the milk, and then I'm gonna leave it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I'll just flip it, and I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a frosting. Or I'm just gonna make a whipped cream. Better. I made extra because I love it. I love the cake soak. Nice and soaky. We just let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Today, to finish off the Tres Leches cake, we're gonna be doing a whipped cream. I have this bowl in the freezer all night. It's metal, so I just can make the whipped cream faster. It's super cold. Just using heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I just start the process. So we're gonna blend this until it becomes, until it's nice and whipped. About 5 minutes, 2 minutes. So at this moment, this is when I add my sugar. It's already getting fluffy. So I cut my cake and it's ready. I let it soaking last night with the Tres Leches. And let's see. Look at this. So you know when it's a good Tres Leches when it's this soaky. Look at that. Beautiful. And then you just make your design. I put the whipped cream in a nice pastry bag. There you have it. Tres Leches. Nice and spongy.